Hello and welcome to another edition of the Ginger and Traffic Coffee Cup. He's back. So, today's video is a rehash of one from the classifieds. It's not been done in 4 years. Where we go around all the coffee shops and have a drink from each one of them. Now, I will be honest from the outset. Nero features twice. You're thinking, why? Well, first off, I had a hot chocolate from there, and I thought, all right, we'll do all the rest of them. But then I thought, that kind of defeats the object of the channel, because last time I checked, that says coffee cup on it. So instead, I did a hot chocolate first, and then went back and had a coffee. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we go round Nero, Costa, Starbucks, McDonald's, and Greggs, and see where they all fit in the league table of 2024. First up, Caffè Nero at Manchester Airport. Excuse the his jacket, just finished work. Perfect time to do a video, do you not think? So, first one, Caffè Nero, Millionaire's Hot Chocolate. I did ask for cream on this, I'm not sure if that was a good idea or not, but we'll find out. That's really nice. Chocolate level 100. Like, some hot chocolates you think it's like toned down a bit. That one's definitely might have that one again closer to Christmas. That was gorgeous. Yeah, and I'm at the airport filming it. How cool is that? So yeah, combining three of my favourite things: airport, hot drinks, especially from this particular coffee shop, as we know, and trains, because we need to get to the centre of town to do the rest of them. But that is an excellent start. Caffè Nero, 10 out of 10 for that. Beautiful. I know like some of them don't have a hot chocolate option, but I think we'll try and stick to that. But what I'll do is, I'll put in now a picture of the rest of the menu that they have. And I looked and I thought, which one am I going to like? But hot chocolate was top of that list. So yeah, well done Caffè Nero on that. And I've got to say, the design on the cup's nice as well. The app's very similar as well. The way the app's designed, it's now got a bauble on the home screen. I've had to take a picture of the app now as well. So yeah, not a bad start. So I'm going to finish this and then head into town and go to Costa, Starbucks, Greggs, and McDonald's. Like we did in the previous one. We've had to put a date when that one came out as well. And that was a long time ago. So I'll enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you on the train. So, Caffè Nero, done. Excellent start. Now to get into Manchester. And we're going to do that using a train. I think that one's just about to leave and that one's going the wrong way, so we're going to be waiting a while. Let's see what's next. 8:25 Holyhead. That's going to be a Transport for Wales. This is going to be fun. So the plan is now to have a new headphones. The plan is now to get to the centre of Manchester, so I've got a choice. Because of the train ticket I've got, I can either go to Piccadilly or Victoria. Now, at Piccadilly, on the foyer of platforms 13 and 14, it's Costa, but in the main concourse of Victoria, it's Starbucks. Let's go and do Starbucks first, shall we? Remember when I said that this train was going the opposite way? It's not, it's going to Blackpool North. But it is stopping in Manchester first, so we're going to board this one and head in towards the city centre. We've got a British Rail Class 185 as well. Beautiful! The Transport for Wales will be directly behind this, but it won't get in front because it's single track all the way to Manchester. So let's get on board for our quick ride down to Manchester and continue our Christmas drink extravaganza. Well, what can happen between Manchester Airport and Victoria? You can get changed, sleep, and come back the following day. That's exactly what I did. And Notice what platform we just got out on? Yep, the very platform I said in my Mexican video it's never used. Mexican proved me wrong again. We actually opened the doors on both sides. Very rare that happens on a tram, so that was a nice change. Anyway, let's get to Starbucks, shall we? See what they've got on their rostrum for Christmas 2024. So here's our next coffee shop, Starbucks. Kind of, well, apart from the banners outside, you can't really tell, but you can just see the emblem on the front there. So let's go in and see what we have for a drink in 2024. I've heard their menu's quite good, so let's have a look. Kind of gives it away with that emblem, doesn't it? So, here are the options you have. And I went for the gingerbread latte. Of course I did. Why would I not? Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? It's not bad. I mean, it's more. The balance is equal. So the gingerbread doesn't overpower the coffee. It's kind of split perfectly in the middle. Beautiful. Obviously, with the first coffee that I've had. Not a bad start, can't lie. What's so funny being in Victoria is there's a Starbucks, a Costa and a Greggs within about 200 yards of each other. Now I love Victoria Station, but I don't think you want to see Victoria Station 3 times. So I'm having to work out like, where do we go next? There's a Costa next to Exchange Square. And then we need a Greggs and a McDonald's. So yeah, that's not a bad coffee, that. Well done, Starbucks. Perfect balance of gingerbread and coffee. I think I'm actually going to enjoy this. And this is a grande version, so here's the price. I'll put the price will be on the Nero one. I actually forgot to mention that when I did it. Whoops. So yeah, the next place you'll see me will not be Starbucks. It more than likely will be Costa, to see what they can do coffee wise. So I've got to say that coffee was nice. So like I said, there's Greggs there and the coffee's there. We're not going to go there though. We'll go to the Costa next to Exchange Square station and I'll find a Greggs somewhere else in Manchester. Well, I've got to say, it was lovely and sunny when I came out. Now the clouds have come out. Never mind. And I'm not that lazy to get the tram, so let's walk. So there's Exchange Square, if you couldn't tell. There's the markets and there's the Corn Exchange. Oh, and there's a tram. I missed that massive yellow thing. Anyway, Starbucks just there as well. Manchester's filled with coffee shops these days, who knew? Yes, I know it says next on the front. But I can promise you, in there is a Costa coffee. In fact, you can see it. And just to prove it, there's the sign. So let's go inside the Arndale, shall we? Just notice as well, in front of it there's a Nero. What a time to be alive. So, Costa's next, inside next. And if you looked at the thumbnail, you'll notice there's an accompaniment with this one. A little gingerbread. How cool is that? I've got to say, compared to cups at Costa and Nero, Starbucks is just a wave of colours, so that's a bit of a letdown, I can't lie, but that I like that, that's nice. But that's why I love Costa at Christmas, they give you little accompaniments. Here's the rest of the menu that you can have. And I'm gonna say now, I'm not the biggest fan of Terry Chocolate Orange. Controversial at Christmas, I know, but there you go. But let's see how this gingerbread and cream latte tastes, shall we? Let's get this iced. That's not bad actually, considering. I'm just trying to work out which way around which is. Slightly more ginger nut than coffee, which I personally prefer in terms of flavouring. Did get cream on it as well, but you can't really tell. I can't lie, that is a really nice cup of coffee. So in the coffee stakes, it's Costa first, Starbucks second. I do think we need to do a Caffè Nero coffee, don't we? Hot chocolate's a bit of a scapegoat. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, that is a really nice cup of coffee. So so far I would recommend Costa, then Starbucks. I might have to go back to Manchester Airport and do a Nero coffee. I don't mind. So yeah, next one, Greggs. I won't be able to sit inside to drink that, but I'll find somewhere nice in Manchester. I'm sure there's a few places I can go. But yeah, that is not a bad cup of coffee. So, before I go to Greggs and find a lovely part of Manchester to go and sit in, still drinking my Costa by the way, we're going to go back to Caffè Nero at Manchester Airport, which means this gulp is going to change. I'm going to go forward in time when I'm at work, so back to the high-vis fluorescent green that was at the start of this video. And yeah, so I'll take you back to Caffè Nero and show you and have one of their coffees. Can you guess which one? Back. Caffè Nero in the dark, Manchester Airport at night. It's a beautiful place to be, especially when you work here. Anyway, here are the options that they have, both sides of that board over there. What have we gone for? Tiramisu latte with an accompaniment. I think someone at Caffè Nero has been looking at Costa and going, we need to change up our coffee game. I know what we'll do. Whoever's made that decision, good move. You also have this, iced. I'm going to say this now, I'm not a fan of iced coffee, I can't lie. And tiramisu in coffee is going to be a bit weird. No gingerbread latte in Nero though, so if you ever watch this video, Nero, please put a gingerbread latte on there because it'd be gorgeous. Anyway, let's try this one, shall we? That's not bad. I think you could do with a bit more tiramisu flavouring than coffee, because you get tiramisu very at the start, then it just takes over with the coffee and it's like, but not too bad I don't think. Yeah. So, out the ones we've tried, obviously you're going to see the ones we did after Costa in Manchester, but in terms of coffee, I prefer gingerbread lattes, I can't lie. But anyway, I'll take you now back in time and back to when I wasn't wearing this, when I was in my own clothes and we're in the centre of Manchester, and take you to Greggs. after a walk through Manchester, we're doing our penultimate coffee shop with Christmas drinks in 2024. In the shadow of St. Peter's Square and the Manchester Art Gallery is this Greggs. You can just see a Nero again just peeping around the corner, you can see it right at the end. So let's have a drink in here and I know exactly where we're going to go and taste it. And I do a gingerbread latte, so we all know what we're having, ladies and gents. So let's go in and get one of those, shall we? Manchester's on one of those days. You decide you're going to go and film it somewhere, you get to the place you're going to film it, and it's rammed full of people. No, it wasn't going to go in spoons, but there we go. And of course Albert Square is closed at the minute, so we can't go there either. So as we go past a few of the best pubs in Manchester, I can't lie, it's time for Greggs. The cheapest one of the lot so far. Here's the price. And here's the menu as well. That's quite an extensive menu. And I've just worked this out. By the time I finish at McDonald's, I will have had... because each coffee's 2 shots of coffee. I'll have had 8 shots of coffee. That's enough for like a week. So, but enough about me and my coffee addiction that I clearly have at Christmas. Let's have a gingerbread latte, shall we? See how the cheapest one compares to the others. Oh. You can taste it while you have the coffee, but you get like a hit afterwards of gingerbread and it's nice. I think that's very nice. Do you know what? That's actually really good. The last 2 we've had have been a bit meh. Starbucks made the better one. But I can't lie, for I think it was like £2.50, I'll put it up now. That's not a bad coffee. Site of the old Chroma restaurant. Gone now, as you can see. But yeah, for the price I paid, that is a really nice cup of coffee. Which means we've got one left. Golden Arches McDonald's. So I'll finish this off and make our way down to McDonald's to finish off the video for 2024. I can't lie, having not done it for 4 years. We need to do it every year. This has been great. I loved it. Right then, onwards to McDonald's. Before we get to McDonald's and finish the video off, this is King Street in the centre of Manchester. Great British Food Company. The Christmas markets have arrived, guys. Fresh cannolis. Oh yes, the authentic ones. So when I come back from Spain, shall we do a Christmas market? No, I think I'd end up bankrupt. I spent that much money. But I can't lie, I love Manchester. It is really busy at night, but this is a Tuesday lunchtime, and it's not that bad, to be fair. Although tonight, Man City are at home, so it's probably going to get a lot busier than this. Well, this on a weekend, I couldn't video this at all. You wouldn't get more than 10 feet. How are we going to get to McDonald's? We're going to go this way. So here we are, St Anne's Square. What are we thinking? Oh, we've not come for your Christmas markets video. I admit it's not Germany. But we have come for the Golden Arches, and again Nero's sneaking into another shot. There we go. Toasted marshmallows. What else have we got? So, Christmas markets behind me and a McDonald's toffee latte. Now, when I looked at their menu, there was only two that were limited time, and they were both hot chocolates, and I thought, the one next to it was a toffee latte, so we've gone for that one instead. I thought, well, if we're going to finish it off and all the rest of it being coffees, then McDonald's has to follow suit. So that's what we're having. Toffee latte. So let's give it a go, shall we? No. That... I mean, I saw them, like, plunge the plunger to put the toffee in. I put toffee on the top. Oh, that is literally nothing else other than straight coffee. So that's bottom of the list. Oh well, that's a shame. So the final one we've had this year has been the worst. It's not a good way to end it, Paul, honestly, what are you doing? So McDonald's, that is a poor showing. I do that honestly. That's terrible. That's just a latte, no toffee. So that's a disappointing end to the coffee tasting of 2024. Although I have thought next year we need to do the 5 we normally do, and I think we need to do another video with all the like sole trading coffee places, like, you know, there's quite a few in Manchester actually, to be fair, so you could probably make a video in Manchester just on coffee. So yeah. I'm very disappointed with that coffee at McDonald's. Yeah, not the greatest. So, all the coffees tried, and a hot chocolate at the start, hence why I'm here again. So, league table of coffees, guys. I'd put, I think for the overall thing of like the accompaniment and the taste, Costa's top. No, it's not, tell a lie. Greggs is top. Greggs, guys. Costa's second. Starbucks is third. This is fourth. And McDonald's is last. I mean, I know McDonald's like sold it as what they sold it as, but it wasn't. It was just straight coffee, which was a bit of a disappointment. So that is Christmas Drink 2024. Completed, finished, done. And I really enjoyed myself. Can't lie, even though I've had to come back here to try this one. Still drinking it though. But that is the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. I can't lie, I've actually really enjoyed it. And look who's making an appearance when I'm at work. The coffee cup's back. He's got a busy couple of weeks coming up, hasn't he? So, yeah. Christmas Drink 2024 in the box. Do hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to miss the video. And me and the coffee cup will definitely be seeing you in the next one.